The following video contains material owned and created by Rooster Teeth. Before watching this video, please support Rooster Teeth by watching the original video on their website. Link is in the description below. Thanks, guys. Good day, my villainers! My name is Larissa and I am today reacting to the RWBY Volume 4 World of Remnant, The Great War. So make sure you check out the original video on Rooster Teeth's website. I will pop a link in the description below, so make sure you watch that before you watch this reaction. So we suspected we were going to get a World of Remnant on the Great War after it was hinted at the end of the Faunus World of Remnant. And they do a lot of foreshadowing with these, since that one, the Faunus one, was just before we saw the chapter about Menagerie. So I'm wondering if we're going to see, maybe find out a bit more about John's family in the next few chapters, because his grandfather fought in the Great War, or his great-great-grandfather, as he said back in Volume 1. So yeah, really excited about that and to learn more about the war, since it was such an important event in Remnant's history and we really don't know much about it. And I'm hoping Crow's going to be voicing this one like he has in the past ones, because we know what's happening with Crow at the moment in the volume. So let's get into it, check out what this World of Remnant has in store for us today. So starting the video in 3, 2, 1 and go. I always love these, they're so good. Okay. The Great War. Alrighty, what have we got in store?
The Great
Drunkle
War.
Crow?
What a terrible
That's not
name
Crow.
for such a horrible time in history.
No.
Though the war
Who's not
itself
voicing it?
lasted around 10 years, a century
Confused.
leading up to it was filled with so much tension, you might as well lump them together. And most of that tension was coming from Mistral. Territories rich with resources and safe from Grimm have always been in.
Oh no, it's buffering. Guys, I left it going for like 10 minutes. Hang on, sorry. Be back in a second.
In high demand.
Okay.
But the Emperor of Mistral had managed to conquer nearly all that Anime had to offer. Thanks in part to an unlikely friend.
Mantle.
The two kingdoms had formed an alliance.
They seem so different though.
Provided the small kingdom with goods unavailable in the frozen tundra. In return,
Makes sense.
Mantle introduced technological innovation as well as guidance in the settlement of Anima's cold northern territory.
Okay.
It was good until it wasn't.
Oh,
An
Grim.
incident in Mantle led to a strange and unexpected decree: the abolishment of the arts and repression of self-expression.
Ah, yes, so we
People
know
of
something
Mantle had come
about.
to believe that they would be much safer from the Grimm if they could simply keep the emotions of the masses in check.
Guess that makes sense in a
Given
way.
Mistral's strong artistic culture.
Yeah,
many
well.
assumed this would be the end of their alliance.
Yes, that
But
makes
they were
sense.
wrong. Mistral complied selectively, enforcing Mantle's wishes only in the outer territories, allowing the centralized powers to continue to live as they pleased.
Doesn't
If you
seem
haven't
right.
caught on yet, Mistral's full of jerks.
Yeah, okay.
The people of Vale had a problem with this. Well, they had a problem with a lot of things Mistral and Mantle had been up to.
Okay.
Treatment of their citizens, use of slave labor, and their constant insistence that their way of life was what was best for everyone. Eventually, Mistral made the jump across the sea to the eastern coast of Samus.
Ah,
The small islands and peninsulas in the area were perfect to establish a settlement. They were so perfect, in fact, that Vale had just begun settling the area themselves.
ah, yep,
I think we can all guess what happened next.
yep.
The King of
War.
Vale did everything he could to avoid armed conflict. Despite cries from his
So he's got
people,
Osmond's
he
cane.
insisted on sharing the land with the settlers from Mistral. But to this day, no one knows who shot first.
No.
What began as a riot between the two bands of settlers
Became a war.
soon become the first battle of the Great War.
Okay.
Mantle quickly came to Mistral's side. Battles were fought on both Sanus and Anima soil. Villages were lost to both combat and Grimm.
Oh
Wasn't
no.
long before
Because the Green will get
Valkyrie
involved, yeah.
decided to join the party. Up to this point, Vacuo had done its best to stay out of the fight.
Yep.
Mantle and Mistral, having both already established a small presence in Vacuo territory years before, promised to leave them provided they didn't interfere.
Right.
Soon, those talks evolved. It
Yep.
went from don't side with them to side with us.
Side with them, yeah.
Vacuo did not much care for that.
No.
Came to the conclusion that if Veo were to fall, there'd be no one left to stop Mistral and Mantle from coming.
Well, that's fair
down
enough.
next.
Yeah.
So they
He's
did
got
what they
antlers too.
considered to be the logical thing. They drove Mantle and Mistral out of Vacuo and told Veo they had their backs.
Ah.
I love their style.
This guy has Crow's humour, but it doesn't sound like Crow.
So the war raged on. Grim attacks increased worldwide. On the battlefield, this meant a temporary ceasefire in order to deal with the hordes of monsters before returning to the fight at hand. Those left miserable back at home, however, were often helpless with their best warriors away fighting the good fight.
Yep.
A lot of settlements were lost during these years, and most
Yeah, Grim would have had a field day.
rations on food and dust were put into effect. Development of technology accelerated. Humans and faunas who fought alongside one another became closer.
Someone's dragon continent
Every
too.
day, mankind grew more and more efficient at destroying itself. But it all ended in the Vacuo campaign.
All right.
Mistral and Mantle knew that if they could take the dust mines of Vacuo, they would effectively cut off the supply of dust to their enemy.
Oh
It
God.
was to be a final devastating blow to Vale and Vacuo.
Jeez.
They were only half right. The King of Vale personally led his army into battle alongside the soldiers of Vacuo and decimated enemy forces.
Interesting.
Crown atop his head and armed only with a sword and his scepter, he laid waste.
Ospen's scepter. Wow.
As the sand was soaked red with blood, the Grim came in droves.
Of course they
The
did.
single deadliest battle of the war.
Oh.
Legends of the greatness and terror of the warrior king were born that day. Historians will tell you most of these stories are nothing but grandiose hyperbole. Unusually violent weather conditions, combined with Mantle's unfamiliarity with the desert combat, are likely what led to such a high death count.
So they
Whatever the
say.
reasoning, everyone bowed to the King of Vale by the time it was over.
Wow.
The Great War had ended.
I thought it ended on the island
world
of
was
Vital.
ready to live under the rule of Vale. But the king refused. The leaders of the four kingdoms met on the island of Vital.
Oh, there you go.
And it was
There's
there
Vital.
that they worked together to form a treaty and establish the future of Remnant.
Right.
Territories were redistributed, slavery was abolished, governments restructured, and the warrior king, the last king Vale would ever have, founded the Huntsman Academies and placed his most trusted followers in command of each kingdom's school. He would teach the world to fight so long as we promised to fight for ourselves and never against ourselves. Seems like we haven't kept our end of the bargain.
No. That was good. Okay. Apologise for the issues at the start of that video recording. Okay, that was interesting, but who was voicing? Because it sounded like Crow, but it didn't. No, it sounded a little like him, but not fully like him. Am I synced up? Sorry, hang on. Yeah. Okay, but I was thinking something like near the end there. I didn't want to talk over him, but where he's saying it was the last king of Vale, and he's the one who established the academies. But I was just thinking, it wasn't it Ospen's predecessor who established the academies? So maybe that's a bit food for thought, isn't it? It's interesting. And he had the scepter like the cane, Ospen's cane, maybe, I don't know, maybe just jumping to conclusions here. And the sword, hey, it could have been maybe John's sword, I don't know. But that was interesting. That was really, really interesting. And I had to process a little bit more there was just so much to take in, and it was 7 minutes long, which is like the longest World of Remnant so far. Yeah, so it was like we knew it was Mistral and Mantle against Val and Vacchio, but now we sort of know how it all came to be with Mistral and Mantle first trading off, trading with each other, and then Mistral going to I always forget the name of the continent, but Vale's continent, and so yeah, and that's how the war started there. And then Vacchio got involved when Mantle, Mistral were trying to take over Vacchio, and that it all just went from there. But yeah, the poor outlying villagers all got caught up in it, and of course, and the Grim and all of that, and yeah, so very interesting, very good. I wonder where it's going to go from here with the next few chapters as well, and where that's all going to come into it. Maybe we're going to get another war, perhaps. Maybe that's what Sam's goal as well, to create another war between the nations. Definitely will go help towards her goal as well. We're taking over the academies, well, getting the relics from the academies, as we found out back in chapter 8 about that. But yeah, overall awesome. I will most likely touch base on more of this in my thoughts so far video that I'll be doing after chapter 12. I just recently uploaded the one for chapter 7, 8 and 9, so check that out. I'll pop it up in the card section above. Well, I'll put my playlist up there so you can check out my reactions as well. My chapter 9 reaction did get blocked, but hopefully by the time you're watching this, that's up now. But yeah, very, very awesome. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Okay, bye. Shh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.